Okay, for this week's shout out, I'm going to feature California Relic Adventures. Folks, these guys have been putting videos up for a long time now. They've made some great finds out there in California. I want you to check out one video in particular, this one right here. They only put it up a week ago. Look, it has over 10,000 views already. There's a very good reason for that, gang. What they found is amazing. Go check out California Relic Adventures, this week's shout out of the week.
Hey everyone, it's Matt with Tar Heel Digging. Hey, I'm hunting along the edge of this bean field here today where we've got permission, right along the edge of this woods. And I just popped a hole right there about 5 inches down and pulled this out. Nice little flat button, tiny one. Goes along with one that I dug just a minute ago over there in the field. Broken and the shank is broken, but this little one's in pretty good shape. Alright, let's see what we can do. Stay tuned. Okay, right down there, about 2 inches down is all. I got a real strong 1229. And I thought for sure it was going to be a shotgun shell, but I decided to dig it anyway. And it looks like I got a ring, an old ring. Probably made out of brass or something, copper. I don't know, I'll have to dig into it a little bit more and clean it up, but sure does look like a ring. Alright. Okay guys, I got a decent nickel signal here coming in around 1212 and 1213. About 5 or 6 inches down. I threw it out and I see something here. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. It's nickel sized. What's on there? Can't see anything on it yet. I do not know what that is, but I'm going to guess V-nickel. Yes, indeed, V-nickel. There's Miss Liberty. Might be a 1911 or 190 something. Why, that date's hard to see it. Maybe you can see it. Nice V. We'll take it. Okay, well, I don't shoot wheat pennies very often, but this one is an exception. JD, you'll appreciate this one, man. That is a 1918. Looks like a plane, but it's in really nice shape. Check out that back again. That's pretty sweet. Alright gang, Woody just made a great find. He's letting it dry off a little bit, and he gave it to me for cleaning, which I really appreciate. Beautiful NC Confederate sunburst button right there, guys. Don't find those too often. That's the second one he's found in 2 years. I have yet to find my first. Isn't that a beauty? We will get it cleaned up. Thanks for watching. And of course, it wouldn't be a hunt without the obligatory harmonica reed. Another one for the collection.
All right, time for the paper towel wrap-up, brought to us again by Bounty. Well, I made a few decent finds out there, guys, enough to put a video together anyway. Here's a couple things that I did not get on video, and that was one of these brass horse tack buckles. And I did find another one that was kind of unique. These things ring up like a quarter. They sound so good. But I'm not too disappointed when I can pull out some old brass out of the ground. Here's those two buttons I found. I think this one's actually a tomback button. It has that kind of a silver look to it. And it's really old. It's busted up. Gotta like finding things that are, 1700s, early 1800s. Another little flat button. This one's in much better shape. I always like finding those buttons. Here's that ring that I dug up. This thing's really old. No markings or anything on it, but it's definitely an old ring. I always like pulling those out of the ground. I did find a couple of decent coins. I think this one is the nice one. Yeah, this is the 1918 plain. And my wheat pennies don't usually come out looking this nice, guys. The soil around here is pretty tough on the copper. But I like the detail on that one. It was dropped when it was fairly new. 1918 there. Most of the time the Wheaties around here come out looking like this. Pretty rough shape. And then here's that nickel. It's in rough shape as well. Little V nickel. 1911. I always like finding these nickels. Hard to find in those fields when they're full of can slaw. You got to dig a lot of holes. I did find this little suspender clip here too, gang. Solid brass, it says on it. I don't think this one's real old. Maybe mid-1900s. Little suspender clip. The find of the day for me anyway, for Woody actually, was this North Carolina button. This thing is gorgeous. This is a sunburst button from the Civil War, guys. Confederate button. This is really nice. Woody gave me this to clean up, which I have no problem doing. It is a little bit warped. You can see a little bend on the back there. I'll let him straighten that out. I might be proficient at cleaning buttons, but I'm not real good at straightening out the old brass. Don't want to take any chances on that. That's just a beautiful find. And then he also gave me this button, as long as I was in the cleaning mood. This is a general service button that he found a few days ago out there. It's in pretty decent shape. There's the Scoville back mark on it. Definitely Civil War era. Love that milk chocolate patina on these old buttons out there, guys. These things really, really come out nice. So anyway, we had a great time. We'll certainly get back out to that field, and we've got some other properties that we're going to hit now too. But the fields are all harvested and pretty wide open right now, so going to hit those pretty hard. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're socked in up north, hang in there, be patient. That snow will melt eventually. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.